This video is based on a video from the YouTube channel You Are Creators called Learn This and You'll Never Be the Same. When this video ends, please check the description for footnotes to this lecture. In this video, I'm going to explain an extremely powerful universal law that is connected to the entire fabric of the universe and seems to be part of the building blocks to life on this planet called Earth. Socrates once said that energy, or soul, is separate from matter, and that the universe is made up of energy, pure energy. This makes me think of what Alan Watts once said in a lecture. In this universe there is one great energy, and in Buddhist philosophy it is called one suchness, and we are all one suchness. That means suchness comes and goes. As the Chinese say, it is the yin and the yang. So with that stated, this one suchness is built on universal laws or principles that are always in effect, and these laws cannot be broken no matter what. Some of these universal laws are in the physical world, while others are in the spiritual world, and they affect every aspect of life on planet Earth. As stated by TruthTheory.com, Hermes was known by the ancient Egyptians as the Great and Master of Masters, and was the founder of the Hermetic teachings. All fundamental and basic occult and esoteric teaching can be traced back to Hermes. The fundamental teaching of Hermetic art are based upon 7 universal principles. The 6th principle is the principle of cause and effect, and it states, every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for law, not recognized. There are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. It explains everything happens according to the law, that nothing ever merely happens, that there is no such thing as chance, only law unseen. There are many universal laws, but in this video I'm going to focus on just one. It is the law of reaping and sowing. It is so simple that you may think it is too easy to be possible, but trust me, I believe without a doubt that it really works. In the Bible it states in Galatians 6:7, "For whatever a man sows, this he will also reap." Simply put, whatever you put out in the universe, you will get back in your life. And this applies to your thoughts. The law of reaping and sowing states that whatever you plant in your mind, you will eventually manifest in the physical world. It is similar to farming. You first prepare the soil, then you choose which seed you would like to plant. You give it plenty of water and sunlight. When the season is right, the seed will grow into a plant and bear fruit. The same goes for your life, except the soil is your mind, the seeds are your thoughts, the water is your action, and the sun is your emotions or feelings. If you plant a thought in your mind and like giving a seed water, you focus on it regularly, and like the sunlight, you really feel it in your heart that it'll manifest, it has no choice but to manifest. You may ask me, if this is true, then why do most people usually never get what they want? And I will simply answer that most people are trained by society to focus on what they do not want, and in most cases, they focus on negative thoughts. The universe, including all human beings and all life, are made up of energy, and this includes negative and positive energy. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, it is the yin and the yang. As stated by the benefits of positivethinking.com, dashes in between the words, quantum physics come to say that everything is made up of atoms, which are made up of particles called quanta. Those quanta are described as energy vibrating at a certain frequency, which tend to come together or gather with other quanta vibrating at the same frequency. The fact that at a subatomic level, the particles that form everything are not standing still, but they are vibrating, translates as everything is energy in motion. Our thoughts are also energy vibrating. Whatever thoughts we choose, they vibrate at a certain frequency that is drawn to and attracts elements, including other thoughts, that vibrate at the same frequency. In life, you cannot put out negative energy into the world and expect to get back positive results. If you plant a fig tree seed, you cannot expect to grow apples from that tree. If you are constantly focused on things that you do not want to happen in life, and similarly if you are constantly focused on things that you do want to happen in life, based on the universal law of reaping and sowing, it has no other choice but to manifest into reality. On plus.math.org it states, One of the most famous experiments in physics is the double slit experiment. It demonstrates with unparalleled strangeness that the little particles of matter have something of a wave about them, and suggests that the very act of observing a particle has a dramatic effect on its behavior. So basically, you as the observer are literally creating reality with your thoughts. Your thoughts are things and they create reality. The first principle of Hermetic teaching is the principle of mentalism, and it states, "The all is mind, the universe is mental." So do not fall into the trap of thinking that your reality is magically going to change. You have to change your thoughts in order to change your reality. I would like to share with you a few little practices that I do every day. I plant seeds in my mind on a regular basis. I have a journal, and when I wake up in the morning, I write down the things I would like to manifest in my life. And I write them as if they have already occurred. For example, I write down, "Good things are happening in my life," instead of, "I would like good things to happen in my life." This is like giving the seed water by putting out an action. When I get home from work in the evening, I take my shoes off and stand barefoot on the earth's soil and say out loud the things I would like to manifest in my life. And when I say the words, I really believe in my heart they will manifest. This is like giving the seed sunlight, really feeling it with my feelings and emotions. When it is time to go to bed in the evening, I kneel by my bedside and I pray in my thoughts the things I would like to manifest in my life. I learned from Dr. Wayne Dyer to put a sign up by my pillow on my bed that reads, "Good things are happening." And the last thing I do for the day is read that sign. It's the last thing I read before I go to sleep. I can tell you with certainty that my life has changed since I started these practices. Not every seed that I have planted has manifested yet, but I believe in my heart that they will manifest at the right time in my life. After watching this video, you may choose to incorporate some of these practices into your daily routine, or not. It's up to you. So to conclude this video, I would like to say, like Justin from You Are Creators mentioned in his video, was 6 words to think about religiously, which are, you become what you think about. Stamp those words into your mind and heart daily, friend.